Shawn Porter said he's going to put on a performance so spectacular that fans and media and everybody in boxing is going to wonder, can Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence beat him? We back. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. Meant to bring this up when I did the final press conference. I forgot about it. But he did say that. He says he's going to beat Danny Garcia so impressive, so spectacular, that we're going to wonder if he could beat Terrence and Errol Spence. And I want to see his performance. I'm tired of hearing all the talk. Last time I seen Shawn Porter impressive was versus Paulo Malignaggi, and he looked like a true monster that night. And if he could put on a performance like he did versus Paulo Malignaggi versus Danny Garcia, then maybe he can sway some people's opinions. But what I've been seeing of him lately, I don't see it. But Porter is tough for anybody, and I'll be the first person to tell you that style is tough for any boxer puncher that loves distance like Bud, and any guy that likes to fight in the trenches like Earl. He's a tough out. He got good stamina. The problem with Porter is he don't understand ranges and how to leverage his punches. What distance he need to leverage his punches. He smothers everything. Other than that, he might be a bigger puncher than what he appears, though. But a lot of people won't believe that to be true. Nobody expecting him to blow out Danny Garcia, and nobody's expecting Danny Garcia to blow out Shawn Porter. Nobody expecting that from the fourth and fifth best welterweight in the world. But we've seen it before. There's other fights that you would think, or other things in sports that you would think that there's no way this team could beat them. It's a close 50-50 Super Bowl, and one team just blow them out the water. Remember the Seahawks and the Broncos. Best defense of the year versus best offense of the year. You will never think those type of things happen. So you never know, especially in the hurt business. Combat sports, UFC, Bellator, MMA, boxing, whatever it may be, kickboxing, Muay Thai kickboxing. You never know. You think it look even on paper. You see this in other sports. You look even on paper, but when you get that FaceTime, when you get that real action, it's a totally different result sometimes. So that's why they fight the fights. We might think Earl can blow out Shawn Porter. We might think Terrence can blow out Shawn Porter. But what if Shawn Porter get in there and just had a style and had a recipe and a remedy for that ass? You know what I'm saying? And that's why I tell people, I'm not saying that like Earl is godly or going to rule the division. I always tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if Bud beat him. I wouldn't be surprised if Porter beat him. And I'm one of the very few people that say Danny Garcia will have a chance versus Earl, because Danny Garcia loves guys to go towards him. People that use the ring that get Danny problem. If you can come towards Danny and you're going to get Danny opportunity to score, and you're going to square up, and you're going to trade with Danny, he got an opportunity because he's a sharpshooter, a sharpshooting counterpuncher. All right? And with Shawn, he's a manimal. You know what I'm saying? He like the Kenneth Farid of boxing. He's a manimal. Tenacious, small, but he packs a lot of power, and he got a lot of stamina. Shawn Porter can go, So you supposed to shoot like that, and people will laugh at that statement, but you supposed to feel like that. He supposed to feel like can't nobody fuck with him. And I like that talk from Shawn Porter. I wish he just had that same energy. Hope he has the same energy after the fight when it comes towards these two. It ain't that I just want to fight Keith and Danny and that's it. No. If you're going to be in this division, the goal is not to make as much money. Well, that's just one of the goals, to make as much money. But the goal that goes along with that is to be the best. If you in here, fighting, at the welterweight division with all this competition, and you just want to be amongst the best, that's not cool. You should want to be the best, because when you be the best in this division, you're going to make the most. So it goes hand in hand, But like I say, man, I support what he said. He supposed to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? He supposed to be feeling this. And I like that. So I just hope he keep that same energy after the Danny Garcia fight, and if he win, keep that same energy. We want to be able to see, like, damn, Shawn might get Earl a better fight than we thought. Damn, Shawn might dog walk Terrence, man. You see that performance? We want that. We want those 50-50 fights. We want that clash of styles. We want to see that fight. So you saying wondering if they can beat you? Hopefully after this fight, we wondering will you fight them? Period. Other than that, continue to do what you was doing and don't say nothing. Don't mention Keith Thurman's name. Don't mention Terrence's name. Don't mention Earl's name. Just keep with Keith and Danny. Again, you know, at the end of the day, we will respect it. But at the end of the day, when these boxers retire, I'm not going to forget, God willing. If I'm still here, I'm not going to forget. At the Boxing Hall of Fame, I will personally show up and say you didn't deserve that, use a pussy. I'm not built like to hold my tongue. And at the end of the day, I'm a man like they a man. You know? And I respect fighters that got the throwback Rocho mentality. There's not too many. And some of these guys y'all think got a throwback mentality, but I can see straight through them. You know what I'm saying? You can see how they move their next fight and all the shit. When guys got a fight signed, or guys got contracts up in the air, they calling people names out. They really don't want to fight. And a lot of fans can't see that, man. Can't see through the bullshit. I can see through bullshit really, really good. I'm usually on the money 9.9 times out of 10 when you talking about bullshit. But y'all know what the business is. The Boxing Clinic and more. Your boy CJ Goodfella. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Shout out to the whole mighty LDBC. And we working, man. Don't forget, we got the Raw and Uncut podcast featuring the Cali Enigma and myself. That link's in the description. Just go to the Castbox and download the free app. And subscribe to us, and hopefully we can upload some more content. Also, we're working on S1210, College Sports Most Wanted, for your college football, basketball, and other college sports needs. Y'all know what the business is. We grinding one time for the one time. Definitely support the people who's sharing the page and sharing the videos and stuff of that nature. Keep doing it on social media and with friends. We good.